Hello everybody, vanburman here. Welcome to the video which will be discussing the winners of the first person shooter challenge round 1. So, round 1 has been done. We've had Medal of Honor, we've had Insurgency, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and Rage. And so pretty mixed collection of different first person shooters there. And Medal of Honor I really didn't get on with in any aspect of the game, multiplayer or single player, so that one was totally and utterly discounted anyway from proceedings. We then had Insurgency, which I thought wasn't too bad, but since I pretty much died all the time and wasn't really given much chance in the game, it sort of had a bit of a negative impact on me, I guess, in terms of whether I enjoyed it or not. It's not a bad game, it's not a bad shooter. I think what they've done with it is really good, and obviously it's a sort of started off life as a Half-Life 2 mod, much the same as No More Room in Hell, which I also really enjoy. And so yeah, it was a bit much different to Medal of Honor, and quite frankly much better than Medal of Honor. We then had Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and it was just as crazy as I imagined it would be. Perhaps maybe a little bit. It's not. I don't know. It didn't feel. I'm trying to think of the word. It felt a little bit too haphazard for me, to some degrees. But I thought that the guns in it were nice, and the story seemed vaguely interesting, and I quite liked this sort of old retro style feel that you had in it as well. Not too keen on the on-rail shooters, but I guess shooting games have got to try and, put other things in than just running around blowing off a grunt's head. We then have Rage, which I obviously played last, the most recent one. And, that for me is a really good game. It combines RPG and first-person shooter elements pretty well. The story is actually quite interesting. And, there are some things to actually fear in that game. And I think you have to take on a bit of a Rage mindset in order to do well at it. So like I said from the start, that one probably will win. And that is the one, that one is going through to the final round, the second round. And then the last position is going to go to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. On the whole, I enjoyed it far more than I did Insurgency. And at the end of the day, I'm looking for games that I enjoy rather than games that I might be impressed with because they're better than the other similar style games that are out there. It is a bit unfortunate that either Insurgency or Medal of Honor didn't get in there because they're the ones which are most like your Battlefield and your Call of Duties. But yeah, it's just not really the type that I enjoy. And so yeah, it just happens that those two had to go. The next round I'll be doing another half an hour session of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon and another session of Rage as well. And then from then I'll pick a winner, but I won't do it in this sort of video. The third or the round 3 or the winners video will be an extra half an hour gameplay of the winning game. So that is where you will find out, and that's probably where I'll be singing its praises. But either way, I have played Rage a lot before, so depending on how it grabs me, I might end up playing through one of them. I don't know yet. We will have to see about that. Ominous. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you'll agree with, you might not agree, you don't have to agree actually, with my decision. But they're the ones that have won, and I do look forward to playing both of them very shortly. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.